Hey, FightHype.com, Sean Patel here with one of the best trainers in the world, Abel Sanchez. Abel, what'd you think of Terence Crawford tonight?
I thought it looked great. I thought it looked fantastic. He did everything he wanted to do. It's actually an easy fight for him. I would have liked the corner to have stopped the fight maybe the round before. He hasn't won a round. There's no reason for him to take a beating like that.
Now I gotta ask you, the fight everybody wants to see with Bud is Errol Spence. Who would win that fight, Abel?
Errol Spence is one of my favorites coming out of the Olympics. I said that he was going to do great things. I thought he would do great things. I think that right now, I'd give the nod to Terence in the next 2 or 3 fights, but give Errol Spence 3 or 4 fights with elite competition. It's going to be very hard to beat Errol Spence.
But it's interesting you say that, because I think most people would think it'd be Terence who'd need the 2 or 3 fights to get used to welterweight.
No, he was used to welterweight a long time ago. No, it's not the weight. It's the experience that Terence has in bigger fights like he's had as a junior welterweight in championship fights. That makes a big difference. And I think, but Errol, give him 3 or 4 shots like this, it's going to be difficult to beat.
Stylistically, if Spence fights Crawford the way we've always seen him, he's along with Gennady, he's the best at cutting the ring off and getting to you. So if he tries to fight Crawford like that,
right now Crawford's a little too slick for him, in my opinion. Even though Errol is a very good fighter, he's going to be a great fighter eventually. Terence is a little too slick for him right now. He's more calculating. I think he's been in more positions and more situations than Errol has to figure the inexperience of Errol would play a part in how Crawford handled him.
Now, along with Gennady, everybody has the top 3: Gennady, Crawford, and Lomachenko. So between,
I agree with that. Yeah.
That's fair.
That's fair. Yeah, I think that Crawford's number 2. In my opinion, Golovkin's number 1. I think Lomachenko's number 3, only because Lomachenko hasn't accomplished as much as Terence has.
So you would put Crawford a little ahead of Lomachenko.
Yeah. Lomachenko's a beautiful fighter. I love the way he fights, but I don't think he has accomplished as much as Terence has accomplished in a manner that he's accomplished it, dominating like he has.
If we put accomplishments aside and resume, and it's just skills, is Crawford still the slightly better fighter?
Right now, yes.
Why is that?
Just more balanced all the way around. Not balanced, obviously, in the way he fights, but just his choice of punches, his movement, his position, how he sets himself up. He's always under control. Lomachenko sometimes is, because he moves so well and does so many things, sometimes he's out of control. Terence is not.
Seems like Crawford gets hit a little less.
Yeah, not only hit it, but the way that he positions himself to attack, and the way that he thinks things through. Lomachenko's not quite there. Just like I'm talking about Errol, the experience is just not there. In a longer fight, in a 3-round fight, as an amateur fight, he had 400 amateur fights. Yeah, maybe so. But in a long fight where you have to prepare round by round, minute by minute of every round, in the second part of a fight, the first part of the fight, I think Terence is much better at it.